We're here at Alley Rats Racing with the Back Alley Drags. We got a great racing weekend coming up. Bunch of action going on. Qualification is happening. White qualification is going on. One of our racers, Chuck, has sent in a couple cars for some ETs, see what he can run down the track. We're going to see what happens there. We're going to test him out on 20 volts. This is a 1,000-foot track. We're using drag race coordinator timing. There is some wind lights up there. We're not using those right now. We're just going to be getting some ETs here for Chuck. He's got 3 cars up here. We're going to get some action going, see some video, and hopefully y'all have some fun. All right, let's check out his cars. Beautiful cars here from Chuck. We got the Hemi Charger coming in. He's going to be getting an ET on this one first. Then we're going to be going over here to a beautiful car everybody knows real well, Pure Hell. Pure Hell is going to be coming down the line. Behind that, we got a little dragster action going to be happening. Look at the detail work on this thing, folks. Beautiful. Beautiful job here, Chuck. Love this thing. All right, let's get these things on the road here. Line them up and we'll get you guys posted back up in your seats. All right, the way that we're going to do this, I'm going to send Chuck's cars down here in each lane for an ET. This is the way they were sent in. Then we'll take a look at them, check their shoes out, check their tires out, and we'll try them again and see if we can pick any ET up out of them. All right, Chuck, you ready? Yellow lane. Here comes the light. Let's get us an ET. Light's dropping down. Here we go. Blew the tires off of that thing. Holy crap, Chuck. All right, we're going to take a look at that and we'll get back at you. All right, that's a good way to start the show. Let's check it out, Chuck. Blow them tires off, baby. All right, we got your tires back on. We're going to try to give you another pass. If they blow off again, I'm going to send you a message and see if we can't glue them babies on. If you're good with that, we'll glue them on and we'll get you some passes. If it makes it, I'll try another run and then we'll set it to the side for now. All right, here we go. Coming down, here comes the light. Come on, Chuck. Ooh, yeah. Running real good there, 631. 631 in the yellow lane. Okay, we're back. We got Chuck in the red lane. We're gonna send him down again. I'm gonna put you to the side, Chuck. The tires are coming off. They're wanting to expand a little bit. I think you do need some glue, so I'm gonna get a message out to you. If you're good with me doing that, we'll do that. We'll get you some more runs. I think we'll get this time down. We had a 631 on the yellow lane. I still got it up, so we'll get a picture of that. I'm going to send you down the red lane. We'll get you a picture with both the times. All right, here you come. Red lane. Here it comes. You ran a 647. I think you lost a tire at the end. I heard something plump. All right, I'll check that out. Chuck is back on the track. He is back in the yellow lane. This time he is driving Pure Hell. He took a little warm-up shot down the track. Everything seemed to be running okay. We're going to give him another shot. He is in Pure Hell coming down the yellow lane for an ET. Are you ready, Chuck? Here comes the light, buddy. Get you an ET. Nice little pass. Nice little pass out of that thing. All right. Let's get him lined up in the other lane and take another shot at that. We got Chuck back in the red lane. He's ready for another ET. Let's see what you got here, Chuck. This car is real neat. It's got a can motor in it. Almost reminds me of like an older style T-Jet when it's cruising down the track. All right, Chuck, whenever you're ready, hit it. Ooh, it looked like he shifted gears there in the middle. Got a little bit slower. Let's get a picture of that screen for you, Chuck. We had a nice little run from Chuck there from Pure Hell. I think we might be able to tweak the shoes a little bit and get it to ride a little bit better. I'm going to get a couple messages out to Chuck. We're going to run his dragster here, and then I'll send him one message out of one shot. We'll see if we can bring his ETs down for him before he rides back home with those things. All right, Chuck, in the dragster. Let's get it. Yellow lane. Light is coming down. Here we go. Love this dragster. Oh man, I love that dragster. 652 on that one. 19.8 miles an hour. Flying. Chuck's back down here in the dragster in the red lane. Whenever you're ready, Chuck, fire away. Ooh, I like that thing. That thing dropped tremendously. 621, 19.4. All right, we're gonna send Chuck out a message. I think that dragster's good. We're gonna clean up the tires, check the shoes out for Chuck. Then we'll get back with these other cars and we'll run all three of these cars again a little bit later. Up next is our TR3 gasser challenge. We're gonna check it out and see who has the fastest gasser in the house. Alley Rat's house. Come on down here, we're gonna check out all the cars. We got them all lined up here. Come and have a look at all these cars. Come on down. Starting off in our TR3 gasser is Comet. He's got a couple entries here in the beginning. Nice black Impala there. Follow him up is Counts Racing, right behind him. They got some nice rides here. That's Counts Racing. Racing when it counts. Next up behind them, we got Duo coming in here. Yo Bear's driving that one. See how he does on this challenge. There's EC Bill. He's snorting nitrous there in Curly. Next up, we got the Mouse in the house. He's got the hot rod and the yellow Camaro there. Next up, we got Chuck. He's already been warming up the track. He's got those two there. Right behind him, we got Mad Dog in the house. Mad Dog Maddie. Riding in a Renegade. There's Jetta. Suicide Ride. There we go, we got Gramps coming up and whoop ass. There we go, we got Sweet Larry from the 413. He's got Daffy there, Psychotic Reaction. There we go with Harry Canary. He's got Blown Hell there. We got Rick in the Nova from the Rod Shop. And we got the Big Owl Pink coming in the house. He's giving you some voodoo with the little time warp right here. Got our man Dave Comley behind him. And our last racer is going to be Ken in the house, driving in Mr. Gasser. Here's how this works. All the racers are listed on the sheet with all of their cars. Everybody's ID number is written after that with the name of their car. Each car is going to have a test pass, then ran down the yellow and red lane for the best ET. Both ETs will be written down. Their best ET will be used to determine who is the top qualifier. From fastest to slowest is how everybody is going to be registered. As you get your placement number, you'll be moved over to the ladder bracket. There are already numbers on the ladder. That is however you qualify, that is where you fall on the ladder. We will race this ladder until we get to the end and we find the winner of the TR3 Gasser Challenge. If you want to follow along, you can find versions of this bracket on printyourbracket.com. I just drew it out here so it's a little bigger, so it's easier to write the names and everybody could see it. Okay, back to the show. TR3 qualifying time. I'm going to be running the cars down each lane. You're going to see the cars run. I am not going to show you the ET. I will write the ET down. We will reveal the top qualifier later. Just for you to be able to see something for the races, you're going to see the cars making runs. You can make your own guesses at the ET, write them down, see how close you are. When you see the races, you'll see an ET. All right, let's get to this. We got Hank on the line. He's in the yellow lane. He is ready to race. He's over here making all kinds of noise with this engine. All right, Hank, down the yellow lane you go. All right, nice little pass. Comet in the Silver Vega coming again. Comet in the Black Nova. Countess, Counts Racing. Orange Challenger, Counts Racing. Counts Racing, Chevy Bel Air. Yo Bear driving duo. Ooh, we got a little jump. We had a little problem with duo on that qualifying pass. We're going to get a message out to Yo Bear and see if we can get in there and take a look at things. All right, on with the qualifying. EC, Bill, and Curly. Ooh, he's moving. Mouse in the black hot rod, Quick Trip. Mouse in the yellow Camaro. Chuck in the green Crazy Horse. A little bit of stuttering out of Crazy Horse there. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. Okay, on with the qualifying. Chuck in the Rapid Rodent. Mad Dog in the Renegade. Ooh, she's cooking. Got in a Suicide Ride. Nice little pass. Gramps and Whoop Ass. Ooh, did a wheelie. Sweet Larry and Daffy Duck. Nice, nice, Larry. Real nice. Larry in Psychotic Reaction. You're not moving, Larry. You're not moving. These are not happy feet. Not happy feet, Larry. Not happy feet at all. Harry Canary, Blown Hell. Rick in the Nova. Al Pink, Voodoo. Al Pink, Time Warp. Dave Conley driving Hellfire. We're having a little problem out of Hellfire. We're not going to be able to get any passes on it here for qualification. I've messed around with it a little bit. There's just no getting it to go anywhere. Not sure what's going on there, but it needs a complete dismantle. I'm not gonna be able to get into that right now. We're gonna have to move on with the show. All right, next up to qualify. Ken driving Mr. Gasser. Ken was our last qualifier in our TR3 Gasser event, and that brings us to our top qualifier. Everything's been added up and looked at, gone through the records, and it looks like Mad Dog is our top qualifier. Congratulations, Maddie, way to be, man. Number one gun. Maddie will be the guy to beat. It's TR3 Gasser race time. Ready to get the show on the road here with the back alley drags. Qualification is finished up. We had some problems during qualification. We got them cars straightened out. I think everybody's going to make some passes. Everybody's going to be able to be in the race. We'll see what happens. Congratulations again, Mad Dog, our top qualifier in the TR3 Gasser. Man, way to go. 0.647 ET on the track, 1,000 foot, 20 volt. Man, that's cooking. Way to be. All right, let's take a look at the ladder here. We'll show everybody the ladder. We'll see the races, who's going to go who. We got 6 buy runs, I believe. They're highlighted on the paper. We'll take a look at that right now. We got our ladder sheets here. They're made up on 2 different sheets. Once again, the highlighted ones are buy runs. They do not need to race the first round. The way this is going down, we'll be working this side of the sheet coming down first. Move over to this sheet, and we'll work the races down this way. Move everybody up, and we'll be on to round 2. That brings us to our first race. Al Pink and Voodoo, Gramps and Whoop Ass. The way that works, how you pick the lane choice. As you're going down that sheet, whoever name is on top gets the yellow lane. The guy on the bottom of that sheet on that race will get the red lane. This way, Al was on the top, he gets the yellow. Gramps is on the bottom, he's getting the red lane. Matches his car anyways. Alright, let's see what happens. You guys go jump on that seat box up there so you can see me. Alright, them boys are lined up on the track. Al is in the yellow, Gramps is in the red. Light is coming down. Here comes our first race of the night. Ooh, Gramps got it. Red light wins. I see it. Al ran a 7.83. Gramps got a 7.38. Let's take a picture of that screen. Here's a shot of that screen. Gramps put Al on the trailer. Al's out of the race. Gramps will be moving ahead. Next matchup, Rick Hoff is taking on the Counts Racing team. These two are real close matched up in qualifying. This can really go either way. Let's see how it turns out. All right, they're all lined up. They are ready to go. Don't forget to watch for those wind lights above you there. You guys see them there hanging in the top of the camera, right? They're right up there. All right, there we go. Rick's in the yellow lane, Counts are in the red. Here we go. Oh, Rick took it. Yellow lane lit it up. 7:05 for Rick, 7:24 for the Counts Racing team. Nice race. Rolling in hot, we got Chuck and Yo Bear up on the line. Duo's taking on Crazy Horse. Duo's in the yellow, Crazy Horse is in the red. Ooh, I can feel the ground shaking. I just standing here, I feel it shaking. Here we go, we're getting ready for this one. The light is coming down. Duo is in the yellow, Chuck is in the red. Oh my gosh, Duo took off like a bat out of hell, I'll tell you that one. 7:39 for Duo. Chuck came in at a 9:85. Take a shot at that. Next matchup, we got the Counts going against Chuck. The Counts racing team will be in the yellow lane. Chuck is riding in the red. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's showtime. The Counts are ready in the yellow lane and Chuck is fired up in the red. Here it comes. Light is down. Ooh, Chuck parked on the red lane. Counts take it to a do not finish. 770 for the Counts. Next to the line is Mouse in the Camaro, yellow lane, yellow car. And we got Hank Comet, he's in the black Impala. Let's see what they got. It's action time. They're fired up here on the line. The light is coming down. Will Mouse take it in the yellow or will Comet get in the red lane? Oh! Mouse took it in the yellow. Somebody lost their sticker. That was close action here for me. Nice, nice. Mouse ran a 797. Comet was coming in with an 828. Looks like Mouse ran back in the pits, hopped in his other car, and he's out here in the quick trip. He's ready to take on Al Pink in the Time Warp. Time Warp is in the red lane, that's Al. Mouse is in the yellow lane. It's showtime. Let's see what you got, Mouse. Al's ready for you. These cars ran real close as far as qualifying. Oh, that ran real close together. 722 for Mouse. He won. He took it over, throwing Al on the trail with the 732 for Al. Comet is in the yellow lane. He is ready to take on the psychotic reaction with Larry driving. Larry will be in the red lane. Comet is rolling in the yellow. They're all fired up and ready to turn and burn. Lights coming down. Comet's in the yellow. Larry's lighting up the red. Oh, Larry got it in the red lane. Ooh, so close. Comet had a 736. Larry's rolling in with a 723. Nice race from my angle. Next coming in, we got Jetta. He's ready to take on Dave. Dave had a hard time getting through qualifying. As a matter of fact, we didn't even get a qualifying ET from him. We were able to kick the tires around and we seen some sparks and he's ready to shoot something down the track. We'll be able to find out here shortly. All right, they are ready to go. They are all lined up here. Jetta's in the yellow. Dave is in the red. Let's see what they got. Showtime. Ooh, ooh, wow. Dave is dipping into sixes. Okay, that was our first round of the TR3 gasser run. We'll take a look here at the people who fell victim to the first rounds. The second rounds will be all the buy runs. We'll be getting everybody caught up in the races. We'll take a look at the sheet. We'll take a look at the people that got kicked, that got put on the trailer, kicked out of the race, and then we'll take a look at the sheet. Here's our trailered cars from round one. They didn't make it through. Everybody did a nice job. These are beautiful cars. Get some test and tune on these things and we'll get them back out here again, and next event we'll run them again. Little short video here of our lineup. I had one mistake in there, if you noticed earlier. I had the counts in there twice. It was Larry that was missing. I put him right in there, he fell right into place, so there was no problem. going to get the track cleared up, and everybody stay tuned for the second rounds. Moving right along here in our TR3 gasser event, we're going to bring up our number one qualifier up to the track. We got Maddie in the yellow lane. He's going against Gramps. Gramps will be riding in the red. Dropping the light is coming down. Here we go. Ooh, Maddie takes him. Maddie takes him with the 661. Gramps is headed to the trailer. Up next here, we got Ken in the yellow lane. We got Yo Bear in the red lane in a duo. The light is coming down. Let's see what they got. Ooh, nice little race there. 699. 699 for the yellow lane. That is Ken. Up to the line, we got Counts Racing back. They're ready to take on Harry Canary in the red lane. Counts Racing is in the yellow. Lights coming down. Let's see what they got. Harry Canary in the red lane with the 689. We got EC Bill driving Curly in the yellow lane. We got Mouse in the yellow Camaro in the red lane. Light is coming down. Here we go. It is action time. Who will prevail on this run? Ooh, Curly takes it in the yellow lane. 697. Up next is a race that we don't like to see happen very often. Actually, we don't like to see it happen at all, but there ain't much we can do about it. We got Larry racing Larry. Larry is in both lanes. His Daffy car is in the yellow. Psychotic Reaction is in the red. I'm sure Larry's going to win. Let's check it out. Larry. Light is coming down. What is the better build? Daffy takes it by a car length. 681 to a 690. A car length ain't very much on this track. Okay, we got Dave lined up over here in Hellfire. He's riding in the yellow lane. We got the Counts back. They are in the red lane in the orange Challenger. Here comes the light. Go time. Ooh, Dave's out on it. In the sixes again, Dave. 674. Okay, that gets all the buy runs caught up. We're going to go ahead and keep rolling, see if we can find out who our semifinalists are. Racing action continues here. We got Maddie back out here. He's in the yellow lane. He is going to be taking on Rick from the Rod Shop in the red lane. Light is coming down. Let's see if Rick can take him. Oh, it's Maddie with the 648 going low to a 707. All right, here we go. We got Ken lined up in the yellow lane. We got Harry Canary is riding in the red lane. Light is coming down. Let's see who's going home. Let's see who's staying for another round. Harry Canary takes it in the red lane. Boy, that was close. That was real close. Let's get a screenshot. Up next here, we got EC Bill in the yellow lane. He's going against Mouse in the red lane. Let's see what they got. Mouse is in the quick trip. Bill is in curly. Ooh, Bill drove around him at the end. Dip into the sixes. All right, let's get a screenshot. Okay, we got Larry lined back up in yellow in the despicable Daffy Duck car. We got Dave, he's in Hellfire. This should be a good race. Here we go. Oh, Dave takes it in the red lane. And we're down to our semifinalist. Up there we have our top qualifier, Mad Dog Maddie. We got Harry Canary in the Blown Hell. EC Bill and Curly's Ride. We got Dave and Hellfire. Who is it going to come down to? First up is going to be Renegade Mad Dog Matty versus Blown Hell. Here we go. This is the showdown. Mad Dog Matty in the yellow. Harry Canary rocking in the red lane. Light is coming down. Let's see who can take it. Mad Dog Matty, he got it in the yellow lane. Okay, these two are both looking to move forward here. We got EC Bill in the yellow lane. We got Dave in the red lane. They both want to keep in this race. We're going to see who can do it this time. Light is coming down. Come on, guys, pedal to the metal. Dave takes it. Dave takes it. And this is what it has came down to. Something I never expected. We have our top qualifier versus our bottom qualifier. Who would have ever thought that in a million years? I don't know. We got Matty Mad Dog riding in the yellow lane. We got Dave, he is rocking in the red lane. We are dropping the lights. Let's see who's going to take home the big win here. This is it. The big gun show. Matty gets it in the yellow lane. Damn, that was close. Congratulations, Matty Mad Dog, man. The crowd is going crazy down here. I can't believe it. I got to get out of here and get some air. I can't believe it. I'm getting attacked. Here they come, man. This crowd is getting me. Back Alley Drags, TR3 Gasser champion, Mad Dog.